Hello Capricorns and welcome to your June 2025 reading. So June, we have the summer solstice or the winter solstice if you're in the southern hemisphere. But for the summer solstice, the ones of us that are on the other side, anyways, it's either the longest day or the longest night. And this is time to use that expensive, extensive energy, whether it is to go within, if it's the night, or to expand who we are in what we want to express outside. You see what I mean? Who we're becoming, how we're emanating, and all of that. So what we want to express and so on. So it is the day for that. It's going to be around the 20th, 21st. We also have the full moon in Sagittarius. And so this is going to call up to the surface, like the moon rules the tides. It's going to call up to the surface our core beliefs. What is hidden maybe, or whatever. But it's going to give us the opportunity to see maybe how we're limiting ourselves. Because Sagittarius is all about being able to step out of our comfort zone, see the bigger picture, have faith in even what we do not see. So this is really something that's going to be pointed out during the month. And also near the end of the month, around the 25th, the full moon is on the 11th, and the new moon will be around the 24th, 25th. It's going to be the new moon in Cancer, plunging us into waters, asking to know what our intents will be for in the next 6 months. So, as you come in the month, and of course, your ruler, Saturn, just got into Aries, and I think you're surfing the wave, Capricorn. You probably feel that energy. You come in the month with the world. You're done. You've finished something, you've accomplished something. Of course, Saturn in Aries is asking of us to be disciplined and having energy backing it up. Who am I really? What's my ambition? I'm going to actually do something about it and be disciplined about it. Do I crawl under powerlessness, or do I take on charge? And I think you're taking on charge. Here, the world, and under that, there's that extra Aries energy, but solidly anchored in your worth, value, what you've built through the years, and so on. Making it like a launching pad. You're in peace with it. It's done. So it's a beautiful feeling to bring in the month of June here. During the mid-month, when the moon will rise up your core beliefs, you might need strength, because there's strength. Maybe your lion is going to react. Maybe the energy of your animalistic self, your ego, your body is going to want to react. It's going to ask of you to use strength. Because what might come up were everything that has to do with having to put boundaries, having to defend yourself when it comes to people around you that showed you maybe things of the past, okay? That showed you maybe old beliefs and things like that you're done with. Because there you are embarking on your new cycle. But during the month, something's going to come up and you're going to be like, whoa, I'm not falling into this. I'm not going there. And at the end of the month, I'm getting out of this happened to me. I'm getting out of my story and into the power of who I am, the Pope. And this is when what we've understood spiritually, we're actually able to apply it into our lives with our discernment, with our judgment. The Pope has Jupiter. They say Jupiter gave the discernment to the Pope. So, and Jupiter rules Sagittarius, which is the full moon. So there might be that kind of discernment coming down to you in a sense of, you know what, this is what I choose to bless. This is what I choose to, ground, anchor here. Is the bridge between spirituality and this world. He holds the keys. It's that aspect of us that we have like that. And here you are, King of Pentacles. This is what I choose to invest in. Commitment, invest in. Maybe following my heart. Knight of Cups. But whatever comes up during the month, I know you're going to use your strength and you're going to use your discernment. But it's a great opportunity to address it, see it, and make the conscious decision to banish it, to get rid of it. So let's clarify this. And to clarify, yesterday when I went to the mail, I received a beautiful new set, a deck of cards created by a friend, the Sea Witch Tarot. Here we have Willow Winter, White Raven, but Bell Bear that has spiritual mechanics, the website, the blog, and all of that. So this is what we are going to use. It is a beautiful deck. Here we have with the octopuses on one side, and here is the Prince de Bâton. So that would be the Page of Wands. So here is a bit of a view of the cards with the here the Six of Pentacles. That's a good one. So this is what I'm going to use to clarify. So I'm going to call in your guides and we're going to start. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Capricorns for the month of June 2025. June 2025. Ooh, they're kind of new, eh? Oops, okay, still there. June 2020. Okay, one more time. Okay, so let's look at the world. What do you want to say with the world here, Spirit? All right. So, Six of Swords, there's something that you were able to turn the page on, forgive, forget. I'm turning the page on this. Cinq, six, sept, and the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not analyzing, should I not. It is done. You're turning the page. So it probably involved making a decision to push yourself away from a shady situation, okay, or beliefs, or whatever it is. Let's look at the Knight of Wands. Maybe it was a spontaneous decision here. Page of Sword. Maybe you found out something. Let's look at that. How beautiful it is. There's the Page of Sword. And here I have the Fool. And the Fool really feels good with this Knight of Wands, because they're both jumping with their wands. So it's almost like, oh, I'm getting an information. I'm not going to be conflicted about it anymore. I'm not going to be, lost in the decision, but I am turning the page and jumping out of there. There you go, with the new understanding or the news that I got. Let's look at the Strength. Ooh, that was quick. Okay, the Fool remained in my hand, and I have the Empress. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? L'Impératrice. With the Ace of Sword, Clarity, and the Six of Pentacles. So, it's almost like there's something you understood, but you get a second understanding during the month. A second clarity that is going to help you jump in faith into whatever this new cycle is all about. So let's look at, and with the Empress, we're talking about the divine feminine, you're ruled by Venus, the unconditional love and abundance of worth and value. It can be creativity, it can be whatever it is. It is balance, it gives you an idea. We are in Gemini season, and I know that Pluto is like entering an alignment with a black hole, and this usually gives us great insights. So maybe you're getting this great insight. And so here, the Seven of Wands and the Two of Cups in reverse, you won't let things of the past obscure that great propulsion that you're having right now. Let's see, do you want to talk about this? All right. So we have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups, and here, what is this? That's the, it's a 4. The Four of Swords in reverse. So you might, these things, it's almost like, okay, I have to heal them. I have to understand them. The Eight of Cups is like we're making the decision to leave that behind. To leave behind what has hurt us in the past. Not to fall for it again. Even if it's very tempting. Look at that beautiful, mermaid. So the negative connections, the things like that, you're going to leave that. The emotional impact of this, you're going to leave that behind so that you can really jump into the next cycle. Let's look at the Pope. So that would mean, okay, I'm leaving things, also my old heartaches and beliefs from the past. And I'm imposing the Pope here. So that's great. Hierophant. So at the end of the month here, you're addressing this. All right. So Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. And we have Temperance. And Temperance is Sagittarius. Oh, let's look at that. Look how beautiful it is. So Temperance is Sagittarius. Temperance is bringing the wisdom that is needed to realign yourself with who you are. And here you have the power to make it happen. So Ace of Sword, Ace of Pentacle, there's the new beginning. King of Pentacle is in his... it's almost like you understand abundance, you leave what wasn't fitting before, and at the end of the month here, you can actually engage yourself in it, choose it. Queen of Wands. And who fell? Oh, all right. We have the Hermit. Look at beautiful Hermit. And the Queen of Wands. Following your wisdom, following what you desire, attracting something different. There's this little warning here because the Seven of Swords did come out. Do not let yourself, do not betray yourself by, giving power to this. Really leave it behind. Because with the Hermit and the Pope and knowing what you want, you've got this. You've got this. Capricorn. This is a month of expansion. And of course it's normal but you're going to have some clarity about maybe what it is that you want to implant, grow, and do. That is, going to come to you. But yeah, clarity on your goals. I'm going to call it like that. Because you finished something, you're out of there. Now you need to know, where am I going next? So clarity on your goals. On this, my beautiful Capricorns, I am sending you all my love and light for the month of June. If you want a private reading, you go on mysticwitchtarot.com. That's the only way to get something. I'll never write in the comments or whatever. Also in there you have like the tarot course, the tarot book on tarot, and the Tree of Life. Also thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon and the full moon, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. So thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and please subscribe to help grow the channel. And on this, all my love and light. And I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.